with us. You've been on with us before. Right, now, have a drink of water.
Oh, God.
It's nice to see you. And it is, you know, and it is an amazing transformation, isn't it? But you've worked very hard at it.
Yeah, I have. And it's hard work, believe it is hard work, especially with being in Geordie Shore as well at the same time. I'm doing two things that totally contradict each other, trying to stay fit and healthy and slim, but then eating pizzas, kebabs and drinking Jaeger bombs. So it's really hard.
So you have to put the hard work in, obviously, when you're losing the weight, which you've done over a certain amount of time, but you have said then you've gone for the cosmetic surgery.
Yeah, I got my nose done,
Got your nose done. And what didn't you like about your nose?
So a lot of people don't think there was anything wrong with it before, but if we had a good before and after picture, you'd be able to see the difference. So I had a big arch.
Yours was like mine, quite round.
There you go. So is that your nose? You see, I don't think that's a big nose.
No, that's not the best of photos. There's better ones than that.
Did you have your eyes done at the same time? Because it certainly looks like it. The bag's under your eyes. Have you had the bags under your eyes done?
Yeah. I've got two black eyes there.
So you had the bags under your eyes done?
It's the black eyes from the surgery?
No, I never had that, no.
So you didn't like the arc bit in your nose?
The arc, yeah. And then everything I was seeing from side profile, so it was pictures, it was always on Geordie Shore. We'd do a lot of chats where your side profile, and I just couldn't bear watching it. It was awful. I literally just turned it off and went, I can't even look.
But then what did you do to your mouth?
I got some lip fillers.
So I love your lips.
I get a lot of compliments on my lips, actually, even though everyone's...
But, excuse me, but just tell me how that's work. So, having your nose done, you said it's really hard work, but what's hard work about paying £4,000 to have your nose changed?
Losing weight.
Oh, right, OK, I can see that as hard work.
Yeah, but I've had my nose done and lips, so it does give you that more confidence.
Yeah, it does, especially with the nose. Not much with the lip. Well, my top lip was non-existent, as you could see in the photo that you showed before, so that obviously gives us a bit more confidence.
But didn't you have to do it? Because to get mine like it, you build it.
Over a few times.
What I find amazing is you saying it gives me more confidence, and yet when I've watched you on your programmes and I've met you before on Big Brother's Bit on the Side thing, you're such a confident person, and yet obviously you were hiding insecurities about yourself.
I was kind of like bubbly and fun, but with boys and stuff, and like when it came to like flirting or dating or being sexy, like if I want a sexy shoot, like all the girls, I would hate it. I would lock myself in the dressing room and cry. I'd be like, I can't do it.
Why are you who are you comparing yourself to? Is this like people talk about the Kardashian effect, you know, with the big lips? Because so many girls now have these big lips, which to our generation are, you know, not natural.
I'm not sure whether I was comparing myself to anyone. It's just I didn't feel. I mean, maybe I was, but it's definitely not something that I think I really compared myself to a certain person. I just never felt confident in
yourself.
I think you look better now, me personally.
Thanks,
but I'm one for having, I don't know, if you had filler and Botox as well,
yeah.
Yeah, see, I look at your pictures before and think you look perfectly lovely. And if you were my daughter, I'd be saying, what on earth do you need all that for? What about your parents? Were they...
My mum obviously didn't want us to get me nose job, and I was kind of like, I had a fixed brace going all the way through school, which was a nightmare. No one wanted to kiss us. All my friends were necking on with boys in the nappy nights, the school discos, and no one would come near me because they were scared to get my tongue stuck in the metal. So it just ruined my life through my teenage years. And I said to my mum, to be honest, mum, if I could have made the decision, I would have kept my teeth the way they were, because I like that. You wanted to change my teeth, and I'm not happy with me nose, so you should kind of understand.
But are you happy now? Have you got anything more on your... Have you got like a bucket list you're ticking off?
No bucket list, nothing.
You have never had your boobs done?
No, I don't like boobs. I don't want any. I prefer it when I've got them on.
But can I just say, well, good luck to you. It's your choices. But what message does that send to teenage girls who watch your show, who, you know, follow you on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram? What message does that say to young girls who might think, oh, my nose has got a lump in it, but haven't got £4,000 to change it?
I can understand your point completely. I do think that it's not the best message to put across, but it was my choice at the end of the day, and I was it that hide it, but then everyone would know about it, or...
But why couldn't you, just to be really controversial, when you imagined you had a big lump in your nose, that you imagine that no one would talk to you and you'd be a social cripple, why couldn't you have counselling? Why didn't you seek some kind of therapy to live with the face you had, rather than just moving it all around 5 inches?
Too much to think about now, gentlemen. I got lost off.
What I'm saying is, why just talk it through.
Too late now.
You didn't feel you
I
had
did.
to.
I mean, I feel like I
Yeah.
had that counselling off my mum every day before I went to do it. It didn't
Yeah.
really work.
All right,
But
okay.
you're happy with your new nose.
I am very happy,
Now,
yes.
let's talk about your... Came from Just Click Here to watch more interviews with a whole range of famous faces. And click here to subscribe. It's free, so you'd be silly not to, really.
I believe, you know, in my heart that I could hold on to my girlfriend, so I don't think it would trouble me too much. And, you know, hopefully my girlfriend would be an attractive character and have something about her which would attract other men. You know,
So you'd see that as a good thing?
Well, not that I'd welcome it.
Yeah,
but
but I know what you're
you know,
saying.
I just...
What about
Would
if
you
you
confess to a kiss behind someone's back?
If I cheated on my girlfriend, would I confess to her? Is that what you're saying?
If you kiss someone else.